Hello friends, welcome to yet another lecture of engineering curves. We are talking about part 2 of involute. In the first part, we talked about how to draw involute of a square. In this lecture, we will talk about how to draw involute of a circle. What are the prerequisites? Knowledge of basic geometric shapes, conversant in using geometric instruments like compass, roll and draw, etc. Able to understand difference between line, bisector, tangent and normal. What will be the outcome? Outcomes will be able to draw involute of a circle, draw normal and tangent to the given curve. Drawing instruments required are compass, pencil, roll and draw. In addition to this, we also require a French curve. These are the involutes of some standard shapes. We have understood how to draw the square. Now we will talk about how to draw the circle. So we have one question. Draw involute of a circle of radius 15. That means diameter will be 30. So draw a circle of diameter 30. You can pause the video and then simultaneously draw and again restart the video from that point onwards. The next step will be to divide the circle into 12 equal parts. I hope you are able to divide the circle into 12 equal parts. Basically, one of the method followed is taking the radius and then cutting the arc on both the sides. Then first you draw the horizontal line, then you cut the arc equal to radius on both the side. Then from this side also, and then when it passes from the center point, it will divide the circle into 12 parts. There are several methods. By taking angle also you can divide the circle into 12 equal parts. Once you have drawn this, the next step will be to draw a line. This in our case, this will be the inelastic string. What should be the length of the elastic string? Will be equal to the distance equal to pi d. So here I have calculated the distance pi d equal to 94.4 and this line we have drawn. In some cases, when the length of the string is given, that specified length of the string must be drawn and that should be wound around the circle. In this case, we are drawing the involute of a circle, so the distance will be pi d. One of the students asked me, what should be the position of the string? If it is not given in the question, then we have to assume that the string is always horizontal and starts from this vertical line of the circular point. In question, if it is given in the exam, the string distance or the string position will be given either vertical, either horizontal, or in this direction or at some angle. That should be considered as the starting point and that point should be named as 1 and onwards we can give the other naming as 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 12. So in this case it was not given, so we have to consider by default the string should be horizontal starting from this initial point. Next one will be to divide the line into 12 parts. Because we are dividing circle into 12 parts, so line will also be divided into 12 parts. So we are following the method of dividing the line into 12 parts as drawing an acute angle, any angle, not a specified angle, any angle you can draw, and divide this line equally spaced 12 distance with the help of scale or ruler. Then we have to join this end point with this one and then draw parallel lines from other points onwards. Once again I will repeat, we have to draw an acute angle of any angle and we have to divide this line equal to 12 parts or 12 divisions with the help of ruler. Then the end point of this line must be connected to the end point of the string and then we have to draw parallel lines from the remaining points. You will end up getting this and the string will be divided into 12 parts. Pause the video and complete this activity. Okay, so After doing this, then we have to draw tangents from the division that we have made earlier. So from each and every point, we have to draw tangent lines. Complete the tangent lines in this manner. The next one will be to measure the distance from these two, because we have to mark the point on the second division. We will measure from 2 to end point of the string. That distance we will mark from 2 to on this line. Then we will take the distance from P3 to P1, this distance, and then mark from 3 up to this arc. So the two arcs we have shown here. The fourth arc, this is how we have to take the measurement. From the P4 to P1 we have to take the distance, and then this point will be kept on 4, and then we'll cut the arc this way. Similarly, we will get all such points on the tangent lines drawn from each divisions. Next part will be to connect the curve from this point. We are unwounding it. So unwounding arc will start from here. If it is wound, then the arc will start from here. Both the methods are correct. So with the help of French curve and with the help of single line, connect all the arcs in this manner, and you will get the required curve. Now we will see how to draw tangent and normal. Example, let us assume that the required point being asked is at a distance of 70 from the base. In other words, we have to draw tangent at this point, tangent and normal at this point, which is at a distance of 70 from the base. In question, it might be given something else. We have to follow that. So we have marked one point at a distance of 70 and we call it as N. The next step will be to connect N to the center point of the circle in this manner. So connect N to the center point of the circle. Next step will be to divide this ON by a bisector line. So we will draw a perpendicular bisector which will bisect this line ON with this line. With this as a center and N as a radius, we will draw one semicircle. Observe that the semicircle is cutting the circular profile at point S. From S, draw one line passing through N, which will become the normal line. So this is the normal to the given curve, and when we draw perpendicular to this, it becomes tangent. So S, N, S dash is normal, T, N, T dash is the tangent. This is how we are able to draw the involute of a circular profile and the normal and tangent to this. One variation with this question I would like to explain. If the string length is more, then the curve will be following this particular path, and then instead of ending it over here, the curve will end ahead of the end point. If the string length is shorter than pi d distance, then my curve or the arc, involute curve, will end before this point. So use your manual and practice some sums based on this. The next video I'm going to make will be the combined profile having a pentagonal, half pentagon and a semicircle. See you there in the next video. Thank you very much for listening.